media and its role in developing or investing in the human being here in Egypt. One of the first priorities of the political leadership is to invest in the Egyptian character, the Egyptian human being, because all the coming generations are going to be the ones who are going to lead the country. To shed more light on the issue, we are very much delighted to have with us our prominent guest, Dr. Sarah Khater, Assistant Professor in Faculty of Mass Communication, Cairo University. Thank you very much for being with us, Dr. Sarah.
It's my pleasure, thank you.
And we are going to start immediately with the tools of raising awareness, as they were said, I think more than once, whether by the President or by the Prime Minister or a number of top executives.
Okay, first of all, the tools of raising awareness among Egyptian publics. The Egyptian President has highlighted three main tools. Okay, we have education, of course. We have religion, or stressing on religious values, or encouraging people to hold on to their religious values and faith, different faith, of course. And number three, media. Okay, so I think integrating the three tools together, we can achieve what we call a full account of raising awareness for the Egyptian public. Yes.
The word media now is, I'm not going to say controversial, but diversified. Okay. We are in an era where the social media is really occupying a big part of our times daily.
Yes,
and here,
true.
it's not only about the new generations, it's about all age categories. If you want to elaborate on that and its importance.
Well, social media, as you said, they're here to stay. As I always say, social media is always available in our lives. Right now, we can never imagine our lives without it. We were just talking before the program that we cannot take our cell phones away from our kids, or we cannot imagine our lives without them. We do everything. We communicate through social media, we work through social media. So I think that social media is a main part of our lives right now. So how we deal with it and how we use different social media platforms is a very important and critical question. We have to be able to deal with different social media platforms and different content. Egyptian people need to have awareness, and I think we are already achieving that. And a lot of Egyptian people are getting more and more aware of fake content and misinformation spread through social media. And they double check whatever information they have from social media platforms. So I think we are on the right track.
Whose responsibility is that? I mean, should I put the whole responsibility on the state, on the government, to make sure that there is a kind of censor of sponsorship, not of control, let me put it this way, or to take into consideration that, I mean, the people are grown up enough to differentiate between what's right and what's wrong, or this is something which should be achieved through collaboration between the government and the public?
Just like you said right now, I think it's a responsibility for all citizens. Whether we're talking about government officials, whether we're talking about state officials, regular citizens, it's our own responsibility. It's a responsibility for everyone. We should all be able to not take anything that we read or watch or listen to for granted. It's very important to double check every piece and bit of information. So I think it's it's all of our responsibility. Yes, true.
Let me put my question in other words, Dr. Sarah, because there are now different voices saying, oh no, we should have laws and we should have judiciary intervention to put laws for those to be accounted for what they did, and they should be crimes in the space. And to make sure that our space is a little bit cleaner than before. And to make sure also that those content creators who are aiming just to gain money, whatever what they are introducing, they should be punished for that. Others would say no, simply we are in the era of freedom and everyone can do whatever he likes, and it's us who should differentiate between what's right and what's wrong. Which is which?
Well, first of all, I think we do have laws that regulate our practices or people's practices on social media.
It's implementation.
Yes, let's say that we have not experienced full implementation of these laws, but we already have them. And number two, I think the most important thing about the law in general is to regulate, not to control. To regulate creativity, to give people more freedom to create, not to fully control or to eliminate or forbid creativity. I think this is what we should focus on, that our laws, when implemented, they should give young people specifically the opportunity to, or the freedom to create different content, especially when it comes to content that fosters positive values, like patriotism, like good manners, socially responsible behaviors, and so on. That's my opinion, I think.
In your opinion, how we can develop our media outlets to make sure that we are going to attract Egyptians from all age categories? Because now I think it's very hard to attract all age categories to what you have just mentioned. So is it our role, or is it, for example, to let the youth take charge of that with their innovative ideas and thinking out of the box?
Well, I think the responsibility here too is integrated. I think that we have to update ourselves all the time and try to engage and involve ourselves with young people or with the younger generations in general. In this way, we can know what they really need to see and watch and listen to. We can know what genres of content they want to be exposed to. In this way, we can attract their attention, and in this way, we can actually produce content of use to them. I don't think there's any overlap or any clash between a creative content or attractive content and a good content, a content that's socially responsible. I think we can try to combine both and achieve or reach the difficult mix, and this way we can attract younger generations.
Do you think also that a developed, modernized curricula or developed educational system can have a positive share in what you have just said?
Yes, totally.
How?
I think it's our responsibility as teachers to develop our curricula accordingly, and this is exactly what we do, especially in media education and media faculties. We always try to see what's new, what's updated, and provide our students with the way to use it. We give them the opportunity to be creative, and at the same time we give them the rules governing each media tool. We try to let them feel the freedom and feel empowered, empowered to create more attractive content and use different social media platforms in the way they want, and at the same time to produce socially responsible content, content that's from the society and
Since
to the society.
the education, I mean, particularly for mass media students, there are now voices saying that all this educational system or educational process should be through interactive education.
Yes.
And this should take place immediately. I mean, we do not have the luxury of wasting time. True?
Yes, true. This is something that I actually implement in my own classes.
Great.
I love discussions and engaging the students, because when you know how they think and what they think of your class and what they think of your content, you can actually know their needs and what they need to learn and provide it to them. And this gives me personally an opportunity to update myself and to learn in my own way. So it's like a two-way process. I learn from them and they learn from me.
This is it.
Yes.
According to your experience, what are their needs? Because you said that through this interaction you can know easily their needs, also their dreams, ambitions, hopes, way of thinking, you name it. What are the most important features of the way of thinking of this generation?
Well, they're doing their best, but they want to achieve their dreams, no matter what their dreams are. They want to do the right thing, but sometimes they just don't know how. So this is why we're here for them. I think by engaging with them and being here the whole time and being available as much as we can, I think we can guide them to the right way to achieve their own dreams and express their own personal identity. I think this is very important for Egypt right now.
How do they think about AI, for example? About artificial intelligence? And by the way, there were so many people that they are now in fear that, oh, artificial intelligence is going to eliminate many jobs,
Yes.
and is going to take our role, and we are going to be under its control, not vice versa. True?
No, I don't think this is true. I think AI is just a tool, like media tools. It's just a little bit more advanced. And it suits the times we're in. It suits the era. So I think we should use it as an assistant.
This is your theory and mine too. But what
Okay.
about the coming generations? How do they think about AI and about knowing well the AI tools? And if not, they are going to develop or work on themselves in that, they are not going to be able to invade the labor market. True?
Well, I think I'm afraid that they're considering AI as easy. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Easy to spark ideas, an easy tool to write, to provide solutions. So this way, it's not being dealt with as an assistant. It's rather being dealt with as a replacement for the human mind.
Yeah.
And this is totally wrong. I think we should encourage them to use it for their own benefits, to use it as an assistant, a personal assistant. Help them in designing, help them in research, but just help, not fully replace their role as human beings or replace their minds or their way of thinking or their creativity. Because I think the full dependence of on AI will lead us to a lack of creativity very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a big problem.
And that's catastrophic.
Yeah.
But Dr. Sarah, I should see the opportunity here, having you, that you do have this direct contact with the students. Our students of mass media, do they really know that they are going to shoulder such a responsibility of spreading awareness among Egyptians?
Well, I think so, yes. They are very promising. And as I said, they are very responsive to what we teach them about media, and that media are just tools. They're not replacements. So they're very open to this idea, and this is what we should stress on and focus on with them in order to give them the courage to unleash their full potential and unleash their creativity.
I'm sure they are very lucky to have you, Dr. Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we were very much delighted to have with us Dr. Sarah Khater. Thank you very much for your input, and have a very good day.
Thank you so much. Pleasure is mine.
Well, by this we come to the end of our episode. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more updates. Many thanks for watching. This was Nermeen Abdurrahman.